Hello everyone, Keza here today, and I'm going to be doing a purple AMIB, or Ancient Message in a Bottle. I recently went through and did all these with a Peridexer, and so now I'm going to be doing them with my Tamer Aussie Tank, Tamer Dexter person. This is my main character. I'll just bring up the skills if you've never seen them. There we go. Not GM taming because it's not really needed. Get my stuff set up. Alright. But basically a Dexter with just some taming, animal lore, and vet. If I can get my macros completely set up, I should have a smooth run. So what I'm seeing if I can do with this run is just get through it really quickly. Because these zones all took quite a while for my my Peridexer to get through. You know, I should heal myself so I don't die right away. I can also use my Ostard to tank, which is kind of what they're there for. I just do so much damage because I'm using a power Repawn Slayer that I usually don't have to rely on my Ostard a whole lot at the beginning. Just two to three hits usually does most of those things at the beginning. Stuff like this digger that's going to take something extra. And I brought something for that. So this guy is affected by the Repawn Slayer, but he's also going to be affected by fireballs. So I threw, I think, 8 firebombs at him. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so 8's not going to do it. I'll have to do 10 next time. Anyways, that almost got him all the way down. And if you don't know what firebombs are, they're these little things. It takes an oilcloth and like a liquor thing to make one. Very cheap to make. You can make 100 of them for like less than a K. I always like looting the red cloth. Might as well loot some of the clothing as well. Anyways, so that's the digger going down, I don't know, quickly. I'm not really timing any of this. Oh. That world save messed up my mounting process. Oh, don't die, don't die. Those navigators can just shoot you for small amounts of damage, but they'll kill you if you're not careful. Especially if you get into a situation where there are 2 of them on ledges or just in an area where you can't get to them right away. Of course, that's not a problem if you have a Provo character. The Quartermaster over there. I'm going to go ahead and use a firebomb or 2 on this guy. Just helps burn them down quicker. Trying to get through the zone with speed efficiency this time. Something I usually don't do, but I mean, it's like a what, 80? Or no, that's a 75-minute zone. Come on, Sam. I want to get that Quartermaster on their own. Looks like I'm not going to have any such luck. Let's see if that Quartermaster can maneuver his way over to me. So again, just 2 firebombs on him. These things don't really have a lot of hit points. They're just really annoying if you don't have resist, or if you don't have an Ostard or something you can heal up while you're taking them down. And he goes down within seconds. Alright. Yeah, this is so much faster than doing it with the Paridexer. Partly because the Slayers I have for macing are so much better. I don't even have a Repon Slayer for my Swords character. Oh, hello everyone. You just wanted to group up at the entrance, I see. Jeez, how many things are there over here? Okay, that was not planned. Can you guys all attack the Ostard instead? So now I'm switching to a silver weapon of Vanquishing. And this will get me through this area pretty quickly as well. So some of the other things I've been doing include testing out a warhorse on one of my characters. I'll show you a little clip of it here. It is definitely better than an Aussie tank, but almost too much so. It unfortunately is going to be added to my list of things I'm not going to use currently. Because they have 400 hit points, and they don't require any taming, and you can bond them and essentially use them like a Aussie tank. You can see the stats on my Aussie tank here, with a max of 183 hit points for a Frenzied Ostard, and I'm using up 90 taming to obtain this. And I mean, you can get GM taming and have a Nightmare, of course, but to have no taming at all and have a substantial 400 hit point tank, I think is a little much. So I'm just going to revert that character back to their regular Forest Ostard. Not that the Warhorse was terribly overpowered. I mean, they don't do hardly any damage. They just have a whole pile of hit points. Alright. So back to killing this thing. Don't do that. I need you in a different spot. Over here, and there we go. Alright, so I just used up, I think 10 fire bombs? I'm not sure. Something in that neighborhood. So 10 almost did him all the way. I just need 1 or 2 more hits from this Vank Slayer if I can ever land them. Come on, go down already. Ugh. There we go. Weapon and a key. Alright, So I got the first boss down from this area. Get that chest here in just a second. It's so funny that those parrots have fire breath. If you didn't hear it, you would never know they had it. Such a low fire breath point. I think it does a whole 4 points of damage. There's also a, I don't know how rare it is, but there's the grave dirt that spawns in this area. I've actually never picked it up. But people do the AMIBs a lot more often than they do T-maps and stuff. Oh, this is gonna slow down my overall time quite a bit looting this thing. Let's see, where am I at? Like 11 minutes or so. I guess I could change my loot, or just use a different loot macro on this one. I think that's everything that could be of value in there. I'll ID some of that random stuff later, or right now to get rid of it. I didn't realize my weight was already there. Force, nada, and nada. Alright. Dump those. Let's see. Scavenger's disabled for now. Who wants to fight? You guys? Oh yes, this guy has the majory. Just need to get this ghost weakened slightly. This guy all on his own. Ow. That was a painful hit. Alright. Come here. Whew. I wanted to keep him on top of that firebomb as long as possible. I'm not poisoned, am I? No. Well, that was close. How much health do I have left? 6 hit points. Almost pulled it off. I was going for like a 10-second kill on that final boss. Couldn't quite do it. So apparently, since I've never done this, that guy spawns up stuff based on his percentage health. So I got like 4 things spawning on me. I gotta be careful going back in there. Start healing myself before I even enter. And Magic Reflect would help. Slayer on. Here we go. Whoa. I'm gonna have to, shoot, how am I gonna get through all that junk? I have enough red pots. I have Reflect up. Just gotta get through. Whew. Oh, come on, don't kill me. I just gotta create a safe area back here, and then slowly clear the spawn that I massively made over there. I'm trying to kill that boss in 10 seconds. Maybe not the best idea, especially since I don't have provo or anything to deal with masses like that. Still, fun trying new things with this zone. I guess I can't power through it quite the way I was hoping. Okay, so this area is secured. What I'm going to do now is go back here and let all this stuff slowly attack me. Man, can I just not hit this sailor? Go down already. Okay. How much time do I got left? So from 75 minutes, so it's been a little over, oh yeah, about 16 minutes. Yeah, closer to 17. Looks like I can do another round of fire bombs on that guy. Throw another magic reflect up first. If it ever stops fizzling. There we go. And that was ready as I'll ever be. This way. Now that should do it. Yep, and there's some more of that spawn. Huh. Those last couple of firebombs didn't do him in completely. But I still got him with the mace. Oh, and the copper key that drops on the ground. Need that. And that's about 18 minutes in. To kill that second boss. Which is actually the final boss, but not the, there's a couple other mini-bosses, I think, outside. There's the bartender I still have to kill. Okay. Got all that. Add this gold to that. And then wait for a restock. Oh, also, since I'm looting, I'll show you guys, I finally got one of those crazy looking crystals from the gem-filled mine the other day using this character. I didn't even know if those things were still dropping because I'd seen so few of them, but they are in fact still dropping off the two bosses in the cavern of the gem-filled mine. Sorry. Yeah, and that thing is pretty awesome looking. Anyways, back to this. I don't think there's anything good. I do ID some weapons in here. Yeah, it's all gonna be junk. All right, to my, this is my Repawned Slayer. How much gold do I have? Got the 15k gold, 7 plat. That's not bad for under 20 minutes, right? Alright, I think there's stuff right outside this door. Usually there is. Yeah. What's this? Throw 3 firebombs at the bartender, or the navigator there, since he's going to stay on that same tile. Maybe I can do more next time. I'll just do one more right here. These guys don't have that many hit points. Oh, and the other thing about firebombs is it creates a weird aggro thing around it, so your pets might attack you. So it looks like I'll get that bartender all alone. Which is the way it's best for this character anyway. I have no idea how many firebombs I have left. But this guy has a lot of hit points, so... Oh, I used them all. So that's 50 firebombs to go through in a pretty short time. It's just going to be a longer fight. Looks like I could actually do with maybe 60 firebombs to get through these things with speed. Because this is the main, or the last main thing you have to kill, is the bartender out here for the purple scroll. And then I'll be pretty much done. About 22 minutes now. And he will give me 1 additional plat. And then the Iron Man for this one, I forget how much plat it gives me. Let's see in the event center here in a minute. Cut up these clothes. Oh, you have a weapon. Let's see if that's worth keeping. Nope. Alright. So, if you really want to, there's going to be some respawn this way that you can go kill, but it's not really needed. As soon as you've killed that bartender and gotten the plat, you have met all the things for the Iron Man qualification. Let's take this pile of 17k, go through. Alright, put this gold away. This gold in there. Let's see, I got that chest. What else did I get from that? I'm just going to head over to the rewards vendor here. So this guy is sitting in this chair. And in just a second, I should be getting an Iron Man trophy that I'll turn in to add to this plat. I don't remember if it's if this one gives a 2 plat trophy or a 4 plat trophy. We'll see in a second. Alright, so there's the trophy. And I think that's the 4 plat one. Let's see. Yep, 4 into there. And so that whole process was 23 minutes abouts. So 12 12 plat and the 17k. Not a bad profit for that time put in. But the purple AMIBs are typically going for about 90k, so you come out of that with the 12-ish plat and the ancient treasure chest, however much gold. And there's also the chance of getting rares in there, such as like the pirate's treasure map and various other things. So that is the purple one. I'm going to try another one now. Alright, back and doing the green AMIB now, or ancient MIB. Similar as last time, I am going for more speed than usual with this kind of thing. Oh, gotta remember this. Always gotta drop bandages, because there's no guarantee. Even if you've done these a bunch of times, things can happen. And you always want to have bandages at the entrance there. So again, on this run, doing a whole bunch of fire bombs. Oh. I took 50 to the last one, but this one is a bit longer and more difficult, so I'm taking 100 from the start. Let's see how that goes for me. Just trying to keep the aggro on my Hostar there. We'll do 2 fire bombs on that navigator. Come down quickly enough. Something to ID later. Don't really need to dismount for every single one of these guys. What I can do though is get that navigator down a little ahead of time, because I think there's other stuff right over there. Oh, world save. Interesting, so I wonder if all the damage from those fire bombs will immediately drop on him after the save is complete. Let's see. No, it looks like it spaces it out. Whoa. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. If you didn't see what just happened, I almost just died. Dang. That bartender. Alright. Can you come over here solo? Throw the tank out in front and see what it pulls in. Yeah, so the navigator and the bartender together hitting me from a range is what almost did it there. Which is why I have those bandages sitting at the entrance. I don't want to think I can be invincible on these things. See? So I want you to stay there so you can attack him. There we go. Dang, so much damage. Why can't I grab your health bar? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and use some potions. And now we'll do this. Alright, so that's 10 fire bombs. We're going to see if that takes him down as quickly as I'm hoping. Fire bombs plus the power repond. So they have like 1,000 hit points? Yeah, 1,200. The thing about these instances is you can make tons of gold in them, But it's all about how much time you want to invest into it, which is why I've started trying this thing. Trying to get through them quicker, because I've done them a few times now, and I thought that navigator would have less health. He's going down fast now. Stop missing. There we go. My target nearest macro gets mixed up here with the stuff below deck. Quartermaster. You attack that Ostard all day long, buddy. Down goes the Quartermaster. Boom. Gosh, I love the firebombs on those things. Makes the fight so much easier. Alright, so that's the whole top deck. Oh, hello everyone. I didn't realize there was a party going on downstairs. Obviously I wasn't invited. It's rude. Little maneuvering and gets all the aggro on the Ostard. Man, I keep targeting stuff below deck. Grab their health bars and click on them the old-fashioned way. So you can always, when you're in these things, grab all these shirts. Each one cuts for 4 yards. So just grabbing 2 shirts, I get 8 bandages out of that. It's not absolutely needed. I brought 200 bandages, but if you're ever short on bandages in these instances, yeah, it's really easy to come by more. So who do we have here? The Quartermaster and just a regular sailor. Let's see if I can get that Quartermaster alone. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Really? Well, that's gonna put a crimp in my my schedule. It happens. I'm just testing this out for fun. If I don't get in a super amazing time or something, it's whatever. He'll most likely kill my Ostard before I get back to him, though. Oh. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, definitely killed it. At least someone in this zone's killing it. It's definitely not me right now. Get you out here. And I can run here. Below deck. Is he gonna follow me below deck? Don't die again. Oh, okay. Well, at least this time the Ostard followed me. That's all I really need. Another scrolls, and we should be good. Blessed scissors are amazing. I guess I'll heal you up. Ostard's gonna have to tank the quartermaster while I loot my corpse here in just a second. Obviously this is not going to be the perfect run I had on the last scroll, but doing one of these in 20-ish minutes is pretty quick. This one will likely take me closer to half an hour. Oh. Come over here. Alright, so I'm going to be healing him. Getting the rest of my stuff going. Can you get onto a different tile maybe? There we go. Right. Slowly but surely things are working out. Slowly loot my stuff back on here. I haven't found any real value in keeping these maps, or the rolled up scrolls after they're used. You can't turn them into the rewards vendor for anything, so no real value in keeping them. Alright. You know what I should do? I should drop another 11 bandages in case I die again. Good to have plan A, plan B, plan C. Okay. And get rid of that. Well, small delays, they happen. So I got a navigator there. Is that another quartermaster down? No, that's another quartermaster. I thought there were two of them. I guess there are three. I was wondering what was weighing me down so much. I'm at almost 360 weight. It's all these fire bombs. 154 stones from those. But I do have multiple bosses coming up on the next level, so I need to save them for the most part. Let's see. Oh, nice. That'll separate things a little bit. The navigator and the quartermaster are on the Ostard, which is the way I wanted it. 2 firebombs on this quartermaster. Should take him down. Yep. Yeah, when I get all the placement and I'm not getting, you know, flame striked and e-bolted, it's a fairly smooth fight. As you saw with that other quartermaster, is not the case if your placement is incorrect. Alright, Digger, let's go. So these guys have a substantial amount of health as well. Using up those firebombs. So I'm using 15 on him, and I'm going to see how that works. How many should I save? Oh, I still have over 50 of them. Yeah, 15 looks like it just almost perfectly did it there. Perfect. Love it. Oops, this navigator. I guess I don't really need to use firebombs on him when he's so alone like that. And then everything after this point here is going to be undead. Oh yes, and there's another res point here. Go ahead and drop the bandages. What time am I at? I think this one's a 90-minute zone. Oh, switch to the silver weapon. I guess I can dismount. Two-hitted that guy. So, I don't think the rare fishing nets are in this room. I think they're somewhere else. But this map does have the rare spawning fishing nets somewhere. I don't know, they're somewhere. I haven't done the AMIBs enough to know exactly where all these things are at. And I'm just grabbing a few shirts and cutting them because I don't want to run out of bandages on the second level. Is that everything there? Oh, there's always another ghost. And then the captain up there, I'll use 20 firebombs on him. We'll see how that goes. If the spawn doesn't overwhelm me. attention. Too much spawn. I'm getting hit like crazy. Alright. He can't shoot me through the wall, can he? No, I don't think so. Oh, my magic reflect is still up. That's good. Well, if he's not going to bring all that spawn with him, he can come over here. That wasn't quite 20 firebombs. That was closer to 15, I think. Took him down quickly enough, though. I couldn't stand directly next to him the whole time. If you have a Provo character, you can probably get away with that. I'll see how many things were hitting me when I run back through. Couldn't have been just this one ghost doing all that damage to me. This character's not also set up for Iron Man runs the way most are. Most people come in with, like, you know, invulnerability, bone armor, around, you know, 50 armor. I'm at like 24 armor. I'm just like, eh. They might hit me a little harder. Doesn't matter that much. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab the key off the ground up there. Run all the way back and grab that. I forget, because there's not a corpse to that boss. The key just appears on the ground. It's right here. And if you do not loot the chests, you don't meet the Iron Man qualifications. Not to mention, I mean, there's plat and all kinds of good stuff in these chests, so you always want to loot them. Loot. So off of the digger and the boss, oh, the bartender. So that's 3 platinum from kills. Oh, wait. Weight's always an issue, isn't it? Let me just get some gold out on the floor here. And I think that should be it. Yeah, I'm not going to ID any of that other stuff. I'm just going to... There's 0 items to restock. Means I should be good to keep going through this. What was this? I like how the undead drop the silver instruments. Ooh, a free plat. It's always nice. That sailor had just one random plat on him. That gets me up to 6 overall. Let's see, what time am I at? Close to 25 minutes, I think. It's been a much better run than the one I did with my Perry-Dexter. For the green squirrel, anyhow. I could do these firebomb runs on the blue and red scrolls, but I don't know if that's really worth it. Those ones are so fast, just out of the gate. Although I might do it anyway, I'm not sure yet. I don't have time to do it today, so I'll be if I do those, they'll actually be a separate video, because I'm going to be out of time after I do this one. Alright, undead pirate captain. You don't cast, do you? That actually makes things easier for me. Hit hard. Got all that firebomb damage on him, but I had to run. Again, the respawn is more than I can take all at once. Or not the respawn, the ads. Dang it, sailor. Just die already. Usually I two-hit these things. Okay. Doing it a little differently. I actually killed that spawn. And how many firebombs do I got left? Well, this is gonna kill him. I have 23 remaining. So I guess that's about 70 that it would really take. Maybe 75. Good to know. That's way too much to walk with. I'm just gonna go over here. Can I not drop the gold there? Interesting. Alright. How about there? Oh, wrong chest key. And, oh my gosh, targeting a single piece of plat. The struggles of life. Okay. So, both bosses, yeah, it's going to be about a 30-minute run. Not bad. Probably could have been closer to 25, but I had trouble with that one quartermaster. Just out of curiosity, I want to ID the few things I did pick up. No, no, and no. Alright. I think that is it. Might as well just drop these keys in here. Gold from the other area. Can't hold that. Well, let's do this. There's too many objects on the floor for me to leapfrog it over. I can just run it. Okay. Got all the gold here. We're essentially on the sea floor. It's too bad this is all deco and I can't take any of that with me. What is this item? Okay, anyways, distracted. 9 plat plus whatever the statue's gonna give me, and from this one, what is that exactly? Like 18.5k. You probably get 19 out of it. Come on. There we go. And go through the gates. So we're gonna have... Wait, this is from last time. That's after I sold the gems. So we now have 18.7. Leftover fire bombs. There's 9 coins. The chest. And I'm gonna go over to the rewards vendor again. Of course, you can also keep your, I would keep the first 4 statues, or trophies you get from this thing. Finally. That took a while. For whatever reason, it didn't generate the Iron Man trophy as quickly as usual. Anyways, this is the one for the green scroll. It's a nice green bust, and the bust gets you 6 platinum. Boom. So it's about 30 minutes for the what'll probably be 19k after I sell gems, and then the 15 plat. But the green scroll also runs around 100 to 110k if you want to buy them. You can also fish them up on your own. Anyways, that's all I have time for. I might do the blue and red scroll later, doing this firebomb style, trying to speed through them. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Later.